Всем доброго времени суток, с вами Кайзер. Мы продолжаем играть в Mass Effect 2 легендарное издание. Так, с нами тут наемник из легендарного издания. По обычному я его не помню, уже с автоматом прокачан. Ну да. Так, что у нас? Вспоминаю пистолет, гранатомет, нулевой элемент. Допустим. Погнали. Внимание, действует карантин.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Кто может выйти? Че, патронов не надо? Зря. Трофеи. Отдавайте свои трофеи, мне нужны бабки. Не знаю зачем пока что, но думаю, они мне понадобятся в большом количестве. Хотя подожди. Вот посмотрите.
Good luck, man. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Вот наша первая база.
We got company.
Тьфу ты. А это жестче, чем кажется.
Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Банковский терминал сломать. Похожее слово найти. Вот это да. Строчки белые. В смысле, я не нажимал? Так, под углом вот это, да? И синенькое. Синенький, три полоски. Вот это, походу. Да, я просто экстра взломщик. 5000 кредитов. Понял. Питание. Блять, я под входами. Ну, смотри-ка. Опля. Все, шарик двигаем. Чё за дичь?
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Прорыть дорогу. А ну.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
Типа они своего закрыли?
This isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
Мне кажется, уже заразился.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me though.
Хера себе. Наверное, трупы не разговаривают, чувак.
Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Слышь, этот на иконке вообще на Сталлоне похож. Ладно, Рэмбо, погнали. Конечно, жестко какой-нибудь это происходит. Так, что у нас тут есть? Чего? О, живой.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Ворка.
Так это Ворка сделали аниме. Хуй ты приебался к людям.
I need to find Mордін Солус.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Ворка burned Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it! Damn you!
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Типа я на него аптечку потратил. Ну ладно.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
What makes Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin,
Хера себе,
then
врач.
gunned them down. He's not just a
Парализовал
doctor.
пацанов и прибил.
Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Жесткий чувак, казнить столько.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans?
Потому что они не считают их
Besides,
врагами.
the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Mordін Солус.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
Так, это я вроде бы все писал, что там еще
You
было.
were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Книжников получит. Прикольно.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Договорились. Вот, сейчас. Так, прям по бырику сейчас походить.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be
А что
some
ты
kind of
помер, если
extortion
не
racket.
хотел?
Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Но тебя никто никто не выпустил. Ладно. Более-менее историю понимаем. Вся она через жопу сделана. О, сейчас будут проблемы, да?
Incoming! This'll put him down!
There we go.
That was pretty.
То еще. Все.
Hostiles.
А, двоих.
That all you've got.
Еще? Или все? Давай, ты команда. По шурику, по шурику. Шо у тебя? Ты что ты?
I'll take it.
Стоп, что пропустил? Конечно. Целая дверь. Где я видел? Вот. Ну. О, выживший.
Thank God, you're human.
We saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
В чем прикол заражать только один сектор? Если это же космическая станция, вроде бы как. Просто вентиляцию кинуть нахер этот вирус, блядь, и все, кто не надо, помрут. Блин.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian, used to run this district, kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
And this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Mordін Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Salarian Special Forces or something.
Блин, что-то такое помню. Какие-то спецвойска были у саларианцев, типа, они были тайны. Вот один из них, типа, блядь, такого агента терять нельзя.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Salarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Хуя себе речь.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Нормальную речь толкает, чел. Я именно про моего главного героя. Такую речь обычно воинам толкают. Идите за мной, я поведу вас в бой. И кину вас там нахуй. Жизнь. А это нормально, сердечко выжило. Так, погнали. Зайдем сначала сюда.
Here we go.
Taking cover.
Right there.
Вот так.
On my way.
Я сейчас. Добро пожаловать. Кого первый? Это было сейчас ненормально. Вот это уже по-хорошему. Давай.
That was pretty.
Ну. Да, в смысле?
Firing concussive shot.
Куда он заряд? Я босса не достаю.
This one puts him down.
Тихо. Так, а как мне подлечиться? Этого я не помню. Да твою ж
More than that. Get down.
Target charging.
Time to die. him down!
Капец. Везучий.
It seems we've crossed into Ворка territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see.
Фу ты, блядь. Я патронов потерял. Это их территория, значит, не нужна. Ну, бой такой хороший.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
Что вы тут, блядь, посреди боя делали? Зарядов у вас нет.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
Вы что, трупы воровываете?
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty
Я люблю
low.
мародеров.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything.
Yeah,
We're
it's
just
just
showing a
stealing.
little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Ворка or Blue Suns will. Better
Ничего,
us than
лучше
them,
их
right?
тогда будете.
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
I've killed people for less.
I don't think he's kidding, man.
Хорошо сказал.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Nobody needs to shoot nobody. We're stopping, okay? We just wanted to make a quick buck. It ain't worth getting killed over. We're done. Seriously, I swear.
Do you know a Salarian named Mordін Солус?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Ворка.
Что еще скажешь?
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
Ёбнуть бы вас нахуй.
What do you know about the Ворка?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Ворка are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Я же говорю, это Ворка виноваты.
Tell me everything you know about Mordін Солус.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
Да, буду знать об этом. Обчищать его нельзя.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Ворка finish them off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see them go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
Так, все с ними ясно.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Когда это я, блядь, героя заработаю? Патронов куча осталось. Если пацанов поймет, блядь. Подрывачечек. Еще интересно. Нету. Ну, как долго открываются двери? О, это, так понимаю, метро. Господи.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Роботами? Я больше
Done.
Мордіна Солуса боюсь этого.
Mordin's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Mordin.
О! А что, я не могу поменять оружие до сих пор? Ну, ладно. А тут никакого сообщения отправить нельзя. Ладно.
Mordin saved my life. I owe him everything.
Хорошо.
This clinic is
Ой,
a
простите,
sanctuary.
мне нельзя
If
ничего
you're looking for
брать.
trouble, go somewhere else.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as
Oh,
good.
no.
Causes cramping of materials. Supplement with butemerol.
Malinarin and butyl. Got it.
Палатин.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers.
Палатин.
To understand.
И запас манцевий. Говорят, ничего брать нельзя. Можно, нужно.
Devastating toxic to humans. Not an
Вот и
option.
ровно.
Not an option.
Трофей раз. Нулевой элемент. Иридий. Патроны. Так термооружие, типа, или что это было, не увидел. Ладно, Морин, чё ты там морочишь кому что, не пойму.
Professor Mordін Солус?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns? Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes.
Relax, Mordin. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Сразу ему ляпнуть. Ну, да, давай сразу.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Just once, I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now, no strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
Это же мне трендило, да?
That sounded
У него
troubling.
глаза жесткие.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
Ладно.
If I see him, I'll
поищу.
do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Ты серьезно, блядь, думаешь, это коллекционеры атаковали нахуй эту колонию? Нихера себе.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Нихуя себе у тебя теория, слышь, мужик, блядь, ты прекрати. Ворка ж, блядь, низшие создания. Это типа коллекционеры их наняли на себя. Чем-то жнецов напоминает. В предыдущей части говорили, что они жнецы поработили протеанов. А тут, блядь.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Да найду я его, блядь.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
Это ничего особенного.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Понял, короче, мне
Let's
пора
head for the
идти.
environmental plant.
Ручная пушка М6 палач. Следующий член отряда будет Шепард, Джейкобом Тейлором. Ну давай. Так, найти Деніела. Что там еще было? Отступника 2 получил. 5 героя. Ручная палач. Фаид. Фаид. Хищника, палача. А как понять, что из них мощнее, блядь? Ну, постреляем, увидим. Только палача перестану. Так, это мне дверцы здесь открылись, да? Палач. 6 патронов. Говно.
Concussive shot! Firing an impact shot!
Ой, дробовиком. Еле спас.
This'll put him down!
Еще кто?
Спасибо.
сзади просто. Всё, добивай. Где называть патрон? Где патроны? Признаемся, патроны. В смысле? А, уже зарядился? Столько патронов. Так, это откуда они здесь шли, мне интересно. Так. И зеленый чисто. Ну, что это такое? О, или бог. 3000 кредитов. Так не пропустил. Как бы так же я подошел, взломал и пошел светить. Эй, с кем мы тут дальше имеем дело? Еще один терминал банка. 5000. Так, две синие. Две синие, две синие. Вот это тоже. Одна белая. Вот это, да. Четенько. Еще 5 косков сверху. Нормально так собираем бабки.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Mordin at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole in your head. Let him go when you walk away.
Oh, God.
You must think Batarians are stupid. What's to stop you from killing us if we let him go?
Let him live, I let you leave. Kill him, I do the same to you.
По-другому, блядь, не
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Mordin send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Случайно спасли чувака. Если что, то в прошлой части мы были за добряка, в этой части мы будем за говнюка. Говорят по поводу говнюка. Отряд. Отступника у меня хреновато еще. Я не могу понять, сколько у меня отступника нет. Но героев явно больше, чем отступников.
We got company.
Все. А то хлоп не пули залил. Что у нас тут еще ждет интересного? Тут обойти их нельзя, надо баррикадировать исчезти. Ну, тут все-таки не приспособлены против их. Слышишь, снайпер?
3 o'clock.
He goes.
Это было бы. Сюда есть спуск вниз, да? Нет, ты меня не убил. Сорян. Там есть спуск. Зайдем сразу сюда. С их жопы.
Firing concussive shot.
Подсказка просто.
Enemy charging. Try a real man's weapon.
I'm taking fire.
Found that one.
С огнеметом это что. Ладно, побегаем, посмотрим, что у них есть интересно. Чего?
Here they come.
Watch the Krogan.
Здесь не трогай.
Firing an impact shot.
Can't kill me.
Тут ничего нет? Странно. Центр охраны как раз счастливый. Где эти гондоны? Нету? Ой, слышал, где-то на балконе сидит. Хорош. Так, что у нас? Запчасть. Трофей. Бабло прям так и сыпется. Пульт управления.
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Есть смысл спрашивать, зачем это делаете? Я думаю, нет.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague.
You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
We've been spotted.
This'll put him down.
Going now.
After you.
Be right there.
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Ну, все крайне логично. И засовы запускай. Ну, давай сначала все пересмотрим здесь. Я думаю, их тут сейчас дофига повалит. Едет, уже закрытые. Правильно, сюда откроется и повалит. Там внизу интересно. Не видно. Да вы гоните. Покажите, что внизу. И там, блядь, ничего не дорисовали. Что-то есть, но хреново видно. Ладно, выводим лекарство, занимаем оборону.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
Sit down!
Disarm my shield!
Locate the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Ну, капец, у нее точный выстрел должен быть сейчас.
Night-night.
Опа, здорово.
Friendly fire.
Бренди, я в тебя не стрелял.
Firing now.
Firing an impact shot!
Хедшот. Серьезно? Кидал?
Here we go.
Есть курить, ты его разорвал на куски.
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one. There we go.
This'll put him down!
Enemy
песных патронов будем садить.
Online. Mordin should be pleased.
Sure.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I was tempted for a minute, but in the end, I figured they didn't deserve to die.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
А что мне осталось сделать? Вроде бы ничего. Давай уходим.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Так, получено 1000. Результаты исследования можно воспользоваться в качестве меры воздействия на Арию. Так, палач. Хорошо. Урон штурмовой винтовки, запас пенициллина, кредитов 25 тысяч, найдено 22 тысячи, всего 47 тысяч. И нулевого элемента, да, косарик? Что там еще что? Палладия 2, платины 2, иридия 2. Хорошо. Профессор.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Salarian government well-connected espionage experts. Had top-level clearance once. Retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only. No knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects
You don't
not
have to
so.
sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
И меня возьмите. Ладно. Хитиновая броня, штурмовая броня, боеприпасы, дробовик, броня инферно, штурмовая только коллекционеров, шо, блядь? Запас пенициллина, то, что находил, пусковая установка М-77, штурмовая винтовка. Это все хорошо.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the F. In addition, this allows lag-free logging you
Я
out,
думаю, с
Shepard.
кем-то другим свяжусь. Так, что я хочу? Вооружейку, наверное, нет?
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus puts you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Ладно. Так. Что у нас по оружию? А, подожди, это надо усовершенствование сделать, да? Ладно. Вот тут ты раскрылся. Ага. Все хорошо, примерно понял.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance. All upgrades can be developed in the Normandy's lab, provided you have acquired the necessary resources. You can find these resources by scanning planets or searching while on missions.
Логично. Серверский терминал. Что я могу исследовать? Ну давай. А что, ничего не хватает? Платины 15 тысяч, мне 38. Что, проблема? Дробовика нет, говоришь? Тут что-то не хватает. Тут надо подумать, что броня Инферно. Почему бы и нет? Ну еще какая-то штурмовая винтовка есть. Вроде нет. Ну, возьму ее потом. Что ухо заболело?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Salarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Salarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
А вы что, сами покупаете, блядь? Серьезно?
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Кирах и знакомы?
I worked with an SDG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Так он, походу, погиб.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
А не подругу. То он погиб. Они со своей группой. Насколько я знаю. Так, что там еще осталось? Так, нахуй они мне пишут. Я сейчас не понял. Блять. Я создал все-таки винтовку или нет? Ну да. Не, я пока ничего здесь не буду делать. Я только не понимаю, почему у меня не добавляется этого оружия. Может, оно не мне предназначено? жвачка. Сюда закину и нормально. С кем еще побазарить?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Зажми самого на лице.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that. But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you.
Я
The
что,
feeling
снова
is mutual.
выиграл?
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Да, чистенько. Я пойми, почему наши доверие не страдать. Так, хорошо. Посмотрим, что у нас тут на корабле нового. Жокер. Расчехли меня.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
Понятно.
See you, Commander.
Дальше драконит искусственный интеллект. Не все Сузи нравятся. Так. Это капитана что поменялось, не? Аквариум пустой. О, в самолете появился первый. Личный терминал. Что там по наградам? 100 врагов в ближнем бою. Мне другой броничка пойдет. Ладно. Рыбок нету, видно. Ничего не поменялось только. Так, что у нас тут?
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Да. Не думал, что сервер хотя бы хорошо отзываться. Ну, хорошо, да и хорошо так.
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list,
I won't take any more.
Back to work.
Так, там ничего нету. Чаквас, что там у тебя? У тебя бутылка
How may I
достал?
help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same. enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Идеальный тост. Ого, что ты меня расколбасила? Ты что, спать лягла? Ёпта. Так, какие-то исследования еще получил. Там ничего. Идем туда еще не. Нет, нафиг. Поднимаемся наверх. Посмотрим, что.
No messages for you, Commander.
Хорошо. Стыкуемся, сейчас заглянем, что там у них еще интересного. Я же еще не все купил. Не все деньги потратил, которые заработал. Так. Красиво, кстати, сделали. Тут чего-чего сделали красиво. Так, мы были в прошлый раз с ним, возьмем ее. И возьмем тебя. Так, хорошо, погнали.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solus's assistant has been helping any patients with complications. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Was voted this year's Palace wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
And humans, blight on galactic fury. You, sir, you are a blight. You and you.
Тут уже, походу, все вылечились. Где торговцы? Кто помнит? Начнем с нижних уровней, чтобы не потеряться. Вау. Следующий. Стимулирующий контур. Штурм повышается. Журнальчики давай. Что это? Емкостный шлем. Какая будет, напомню, называется, хочу поиграть. О, броня кровавых драконов. Так, тут не хватает 50 000. Опоздать нельзя, да? Я что-то... Будет. Модуль вдвое увеличивает время.
This should come in handy.
Вот там что-то хватит. Потом еще понакупляется.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Ну ладно.
Initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
The hunt is on for Omega's public enemy #1, and this time there is no escape.
Я перебил половину ваших. Вы даже не ссоритесь.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
Pour me a drink. Hold the poison.
Oh, yes. I heard about my predecessor's little scheme. I'm very glad you survived. I've been instructed to give you drinks on the house. Rest assured that they will contain no illicit ingredients you haven't asked for. Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve?
I'll just have something to drink.
Of course. Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve?
I'll just have something to
drink.
drink.
Of course.
Сколько он так выпьет?
Welcome to Afterlife. How may...
I'll just have
Of
something to
course.
drink.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may... Of course.
Чё вы не колбасите?
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I... Of course. Welcome to Afterlife.
Бля, я какой-то, не знаю, железный, что ли.
Welcome to Afterlife. Of course. Welcome to Afterlife.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
Что-то он тут не гений вообще. Печально. Вырезали такую функцию. Вот старая нелегендарная эдиция была, типа функция сама приняла, и на камеру посмотрел.
Hello again,
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Arya has work for you.
What do you need?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You might have they're using a private room for recruiting. Just
What
over
can you
there.
tell me about
Not as
Archangel?
much as I'd like. He's reckless and idealistic.
I appreciate that.
See if you still feel
Sounds
that
like I
way.
don't have much
You've got
time.
all the time in the world.
Ничего нового, а это значит шо, что мы идем за Архангела.
Arya has work for you.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside?
Ну давай.
You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many Merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all 3 bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Хороший Архангел. Вот только это спецора какая-то задача.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The Mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Короче, если будет возможность его в мою команду все-таки добавить, я вас всех нахуй перебью.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. But he's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Так, здесь пацана еще прикончим. Так, куда идти? Транспортное депо или куда?
Come on, let me in.
Ты до сих пор стоишь. Я так понял, куда? К тебе, да? Ну ладно, мы уже в следующей серии пройдем этого Архангела. Посмотрим, кто это такой, типа, и добавим его к нам в группу. А пока спасибо, что были со мной. Посмотрели это видео. Всем хорошего дня, до встречи.